don't worry about the page honey, just worry about what bills could you use that are the same bills to make $150. So you can't use some twos, some ones, some 50s. It has to be the same type of bill. So it has to be either all ones, all fives, all twos. There's $2 bills. All tens, all 20s. Yep, there are $2 bills. They're very rare, except for if you go up to Maple Woods up by the hotel. They do give them often there, and they're supposed to be lucky. So if you find a $2 bill, you hang on to it. Better than a horseshoe, right, Leo?
Wait, where do you get the $2 bills from?
Okay, shh. I'll tell you in a minute.
I get $2 bills from
Could you make 150 with twos? Show me what you can make. How can you make $150? Once I'm going to come around and I'm going to ask you how many of those bills you would need. So, Rory, you say 50, but how many 50s would you need for 150? So write that down. Mackenzie, please don't use the marker on the book.
Yeah.
Why is this?
Okay. Eyes up here. You guys need another minute?
Yeah.
Okay.
People are looking at me. What?
And then you did 30. Good.
Okay, so I only asked you to figure out one, so we're going to go over them together.
Yeah, I did.
All right.
Pretty good, Jamie. You did 4.
That's okay. We're going to go over together. So can I have everybody's eyes up here?
Yeah.
Classy class?
Yes.
All right. So let's start with dollar bills. Did anyone do just $1 bills?
No.
Raymond did. Leo did. How many $1 bills would we need? Yeah? 150. You would need 100. Oh, not $150. You would need 150 of them. What equation would that look like to be $150? Raymond. What equation would 150 $1 bills?
1 times 150 equals 150.
So $1 times 150 equals $150. Everyone agree with Raymond?
I had to get one.
I agree. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna go through. So $2 bills. Raise your hand if you did $2 bills. And Paxton, how many $2 bills would you need? 75?
Yeah.
75 $2 bills. How can we check Paxton's work? Paxton, how can we check your work?
One more than one, so if you split 150 in half, it's like the same thing.
Ooh, you just gave me an equation that wasn't multiplication. You just gave me 150 divided by 2 equals, that's what you just gave me. That was great. I was thinking something different, but that is one way of doing it, right? Another way would be, okay, well, what's the multiplication equation for this, guys? Martin?
2 times 75 equals 150.
Okay, so Paxton's saying 2 times 75 is 150. Well, we know that 2 groups of something is what? Doubling. So if we wanted to do 75 plus 75, right? We could check it that way. 5 and 5 is 10. Carry the 10. 7 and 7 is
14.
14 plus 1 more.
15.
15. So is Paxton right?
Yep.
Yes. Nice job.
Who did 5?
I'm going to do this. Is it too confusing to do that?
No.
Okay.
Yes.
It might be a little bit. Anyone do $5 bills? Mackenzie, you want to tell me how many $5 bills?
Probably like.
Are we guessing or do we know? Okay, what was your guess?
Like 3.
So 3 $5 bills equals $150?
Probably
You're on to something though. You're thinking 3. Why are you thinking 3?
because it was 15.
Ah, so Mackenzie's starting to realize that you're starting to realize a pattern with tens. So Mackenzie started to say 3, but that would equal 15. And that really is what we want is 15 what? 15 tens. So 3 times 5 is 50, and then you need to times it by 10 to get 150. So
That's what I was trying to explain.
really, how many tens do you need? 30.
That's what I was trying to explain.
Yeah, it's hard to explain, isn't it? And what's the equation that would go with that? We just said 1. Paxton? What equation do you want to do? Okay, what would be the division?
30 divided by 5.
You can do 30 divided by 5, but is that going to give you 150? No. How would we show 150?
Oh.
All right, 150 divided by 30 equals 5. And let's do the multiplication equation that goes with that. Leo? Rory, can you sit up, please?
Quinn.
Yeah.
Storm, can you sit up, please?
Quinn.
Thank you. Leo, did you want to give me the equation?
Yeah.
What is it?
5 times 30 equals 150.
150. And I'm going to go ahead and say, who can give me the equation that Mackenzie was going with, which was very similar to this, but it was broken up.
Miss Alina.
What?
You did 15.
Thank you. That's what we call math detectives. They're checking everything. All right, who can give me what Mackenzie was talking about? It's broken up more.
Can I choose to raise this hand?
Raymond, what was it? Remember, she said 5 times what?
3.
3, right? So 5 times 3, and then we'll put that in parentheses, and then multiply it by 10.
Good job, Raymond.
Nice job, Raymond. Equals 150. All right, who did tens? This is the super hard one, right?
Me. I did.
Storm,
No, I wasn't done.
how many tens do you need for 150?
I did 11. I didn't do.
Well, Storm, right here. Let's look at this. If we know, what's 5 times 3?
8.
No, what's 5 times 3? 15. And then times 10 is, so how many 10s did we need to make 150? 15 10s. So how many tens? 15 tens. Look at that, guys. We use this equation to know what this one is.
Yeah, I guess.
So 10. Someone finish the equation. How about Rory?
10 times 10 times 15 equals 150.
Nice job, Rory. All right, I'm gonna draw a red line so that really you can see that this is
Red line.
different. Does that make it a little better? Okay, who did 20s? Anybody? Who did 20s?
I did 20.
Raymond, you got so excited that you said, wait, did you not do 20s? Okay, who did 20s?
I
Anyone?
did 20s too.
You did? Tell me.
I'm joking.
Okay, everyone? Nobody? Who wants to figure out 20s? Damien.
So I can pretty much just skip count by 2. For 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140. It's not possible.
And then it doesn't work, does it? So that's why no one did 20s. So this one did not work because it would go from 140 to 100 and, Rory, where would it go?
160.
140 to 160. What were we counting by?
2.
We were counting by 20s, right? And so does 20 work to get to 150? Okay, do you want to put an X on it?
I want to put an
That
X.
was too far down. Try again. Thank you. You want to do an X on the other side too? All right, so what about 50s? Anyone do 50s?
No. I did.
Martin, have you gone yet?
Yeah, he did. So,
Okay, Martin, how many 50s do you need?
3.
Quinn? 3. Does everyone agree with Martin?
Yes.
50 and 50 is?
100.
Everyone, 50 and 50 is? Ooh, that's not a chorus. Everyone? Me, 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 me. Me, 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 me. 50 and 50 is?
100.
Plus another 50 is?
150.
That's what I
So
did.
what's the equation, Martin?
50 times 3 or 150 divided by.
Whoa, 50 times 3 equals 150, or 150 divided by 3 equals 50. Who said, can I do the next one?
I can do
Paxton, can you do 100s? Do you want to X it out?
Why can't we do 100? Okay, you slamming the book.
Don't have to slam the ball.
It looks like his face was moving.
Nice job.
I know 100.
How many hundreds does it take to make 150?
100 times 50 equals 1,050.
Ooh.
Minus 1,000. Give you 50 times 50 times 50 equals 150.
50 times 3 at the end would be 150. So you did a nice long spread out equation. Yeah. Thank you, Emma, for that. Okay, clear your boards. We're moving on to the next one.
You actually can use hundreds. It takes 1.5. Oh yeah, it takes 1.5.
1.5 hundredths, exactly.
You said clear your board.
Clear your boards and get reset. No, I didn't say go away. I said clear your boards.
Get reset. That was so
slow.
Oh,
Okay, shh. Everyone look up here.
She said don't put the
Oh, it's too far. Too far. Too far.